Hello everyone and welcome to my organized life, where I'm trying to get my life organized. If you're new to the channel, a huge hello and welcome to you, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. So today we're going to be doing a cash envelope stuffing video for my April paycheck number 1. Here is the cash that I took out at the bank. And then here is my cash from my rollover. So I'm just going to get everything sorted here and then we'll get started. One page at a time, I'll show you my true colors. No, I won't apologize for the fire in my eyes. Let me show you my true colors. Alright, so I use the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom to do all of my budgeting. So I do have my sheet here that's called the Cash Envelope Breakdown Sheet. This has all of the amounts that I need for each envelope. So I've just got this off to the side and I'm going to be working off of that. We're going to start with my everyday envelopes. Okay, so we'll start with cab money. So I guess I didn't assign any change to cab money, so I actually don't need this. This is where I keep my cab change, just so it's separated from my spending change. So for cab money, we need 35. So I'm gonna do a $20 bill. So 20, and then I think 3 5s. So that should give me 35. So 20, 25, 30, 35. So that's it for cab money. Okay, next up is lunch money. So lunch money is getting $60. So we're just going to do 3 20s for a total of 60, 20, 40, and 60. Okay, groceries gets $103.95. So I'm going to take $3.95 out of here. So 3, 25, 50, 75, 85, 95. And I'm just going to put that in the change part of my wallet. And then groceries also gets a $100 bill. Takeout gets $65. So it's a 50, a 10, and a 5. So 50, 65. Okay, next up is miscellaneous, which is getting $100. That one done. Beauty isn't getting anything today. And then pet is getting its usual $60. So 50 and 60. Alright, so those are my everyday envelope stuff. So now we're going to do sinking funds. So I keep my sinking funds in this clear binder that I got off of Amazon. Everything that I've purchased off of Amazon and then some will be listed in the description box below. There's one link for it that will take you to my idea list, which have a bunch of subcategories to easily navigate through what you're looking for. Just a little bit of a disclaimer, it may or may not be an affiliate link. I am not really sure. So let's get started. Alright, so we are going to start off with Carbon. So in his envelope we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and 60. And we're going to be adding $15 for a new total of 75. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. So $75 saved up for his birthday already, which is awesome. Okay, next up is taxes. So for taxes, we're starting off with 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 550, plus 20, 40, 45, 50 equals 600 even. And we are going to be adding our normal 75 to this today. So 50, 60, 75. So that should bring us to a new total of 675. So 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 556, 620, 640, 660, 665, 670, 675. Perfect. Okay, anniversary is empty. So we did have our anniversary on the 31st of March. So we did spend out of that envelope. After all of our anniversary costs, I had $90 left over, which since I'm working on paying off debt, rather than rolling it over to next year's anniversary, which I will do in the future, I decided to roll that $60 over to my MasterCard to help pay that off faster. So we're going to be starting with a blank slate for anniversary, and we are going to be saving $20 for a new total of $20 to start us off. All right, back to school. We're going to be starting with 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. And we are going to be adding $15 for a new total of 90. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Okay, so far for vacation, we've saved 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We're going to be adding another $20 to that for a new total of 120. It's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay, there's vacation done. So for Rain's birthday, so far we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. We're going to be adding another $30 towards this. For a new total of 120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay, Christmas is next. So far for Christmas, we have saved 51, 52, 53, 50, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 385. We're going to be adding another 55 towards this. So we'll do a 50 and a 5. So 51, 51, 52, 53, 54, 420, 425, 430, 435, 440, which is where we should be, so 440. Okay, next is puppy. So currently we have $50, $55, $60 in there. We're going to be adding another 55 for a total of 115. So 51, 5, 10, 15. So 115. So now we're saving up to get him neutered. And after that, we will only have to pay for vet visits, which will... Okay, so for cats, currently we have 51, 50, so 150, 20, 30, 40, plus 40, plus 3, so 193 for the cats at the moment. We're going to be adding another 60 for them. I did end up buying food for them, but I'm still going to put $60 in here anyways, just because I had a little bit of extra cash to do so, and I do know that I'm going to need their prescription food soon, so this should bring us up to 253. So 51, 52, 220, 230, 240, 250, 123. So I've hit my goal for them, which is 250, but I think I'm going to bump that goal up to 300 because Stitch, actually after his emergency vet visit, they decided to put him on another prescription food, so he's now on dental food and food to prevent crystals. So I would like to just go in and get all of their food all at once, so I'd like to get a big bag of his food too. I'm not quite sure how much that would add to the cost, so I'm just going to bump it up to an even 300, and that should cover their prescription food for at least, because I fill it with filler food, so that would be $300 every 6 months. So it would be $600 a year on food for them, I think. It might be less than that, but that's just what I'm guessing. I'll know for sure once I actually go a year and see where we're at. Okay, so for birthdays, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, and we're going to be adding another 20 to make 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. And this will probably all be going on my card because I did just take my mom out for her late birthday supper or lunch, whatever you want to call it. So I'll probably be putting this on my card to pay that back because I don't really have a whole lot coming up for birthdays now. I plan on getting a birthday present from my dad for July that costs around $40, and then my brother's birthday is next month. I'll probably just buy him a case of beer or something like that. So don't really have a whole lot coming up for birthdays. I'm going to keep adding to this though, just to cover unexpected birthday or just holiday expenses, but I think that 100 will be going on my card. Okay, so for the 52-week challenge, so 50, 100, 50, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, plus 4, so we have $239. So we're going to be adding 67, so 50, 65, 6, 7, And then I think also what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pull my everyday envelopes out here for a sec. I think I'm gonna trade, okay, I'm just gonna take a $5 bill from my cab money and I'm gonna use that in place of this. And then I'll just throw $1 in there. I think that still makes it even. So I put $5 from cab money in there. I had to switch change for my grocery, but then this can go in here, and that actually works out to my benefit because now I actually have 2 cab rides worth of change at least. So how much did I say that we had? $239, right, plus 67. So we should have 306 now. Okay, so 51, 52, 250, plus 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. Equals 306. Got $306 so far. Okay, so nothing for emergency fund yet, and nothing for pet emergency fund yet. So that is it for those sinking funds. And then I did buy the Budget Moms 2021 Savings Challenges, so we're going to go ahead and stuff April. Alright, so far we have $30, and we are going to be adding 90, so 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So this should give us a new total of 120. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. All right, so there is that there. So that is all of my sinking funds and cash envelopes and all of that stuff. So I am ready to go for this budget period. I am super excited to see how much my sinking funds are growing. I cannot wait to have my card paid off. I should have it paid off by next month, if not then the month after. Or sorry, this month, if not then at the end of May, beginning of June, which was my goal, was to have it paid off before summer, so I am really excited for that. What actually put me in debt was our vacation last summer. We ended up staying at a hotel, and I figured, you know, I can put it on my card and then I'll just make payments and pay it off after. And then I just got into these really bad spending habits, and my card was constantly, almost always maxed, and it was just not good. And then I found the Budget Moms video one day and I watched it, and oh my goodness, has it ever changed my life. So here's to almost being debt free. I'm so excited. I know compared to some, $1,000 credit card is not a whole lot of debt, but it's a lot to me. I don't like having any debt owing. Aside from that, I do still owe my mom for a couple things, but that'll be down the road. I'm not too pressed about paying her back because she doesn't charge interest. I just give her lots of hugs. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you like this video, would you please give it a thumbs up? And if you haven't already, would you please consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell so you get notified when I upload? I would really appreciate it. But yeah, that's everything. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you next time. All right, guys. Bye.